day and of course the new month. Today is the 2nd of February 2026, and of course it's the Monday. So this is the beginning of the week. So first I must tell you happy new month because I'm sure that this is the first time you're actually watching this video this month of February. Alright, so we'll be analyzing our analysis today, and of course this is Monday. We'll be starting up the Forex market. We'll be analyzing the pound dollar, the BTCUSD and XAUUSD. But anyway, before we dive straight into that one, we will first check out the fundamentals for today. So using Forex strategy for the fundamentals, you can see right here today, Monday, February 2nd, 2026. So the major fundamental we have today is by 4 p.m., which is the United States dollars, which is the ISM manufacturing PMI. That's coming up by 4 p.m. Nigerian time. And currently, the Nigerian time currently is 6:33 a.m. So you can easily compare with your own time. All right, so going to the next one, which is the technical aspects. So before we go into the pound dollar itself, let's analyze the DXY. There's something I said last week on DXY. I said if it breaks above my structure, that means the United States dollar might actually start gaining a bullish momentum, which will make the pound dollar, BTCUSD, and my last one, which was the last one, pound dollar, BTCUSD, and XAUUSD is good to start having bearish momentum. And of course, that really happened. So this was the zone we actually do yesterday. I think yesterday that was, I think, last week. So we actually make these trend lines. See the market big higher highs and higher lows. That means there's actually tenderness of the market breaking into this zone. And if you break into this zone, that means pound dollar, BTC, and XUSD start having bearish momentum. And that should be somewhere around here. I can't really remember, but I know actually I marked this zone. I told you that if we should have a break into this level, then start looking forward to bearish trades on other currency, having the having dollar as their what's it called, their code currency. But why you can look for bullish trade on currencies having dollar as their base currency. Alright, that said, you can see we still have high momentum on the bullish side following the DXY. Let's go. Okay, I think I'm currently seeing something around here. I'm currently seeing something around here. So here's our H4. Now, with our H4, first it's actually moved to this zone. Now, looking at this zone, this is a major zone on H4. Why this is a major is because it's a zone that was not really able to break above it for a long time. You can see it. The first H4 was not able to break above. Second came, third came, fourth, fifth, sixth, fourth, straight. Almost, let's go up to a day. We're not able to break above the after then take it down. Now, getting to that level again. Now, are we breaking above or are we breaking below? That's one thing we need to take into consideration. If we should break above this zone, like because when you can see this bullish candlestick already formed, if we should break above this zone, let me just drop this and take another one. If we should break above this zone, then that means we have likely to have what's it called, high bullish trend on up currency having dollars as their either base or code currency. Now remember that if we should break above this zone, our next target is going to be this. Today, definitely this candle, let's for the close of this candle, hopefully let's say like a few hours from now, the candle closes. If you close above this level, then that means you might be having a good time to go long on gold, on what's it called, on USD. Please don't be confused about this whole structural thing. DXY, this just about the dollar strength. If dollar is strong here, that means other currency having dollar as their base currency will be strong, while the one having dollar as their cost currency will be weak. So please try and understand that. So that means from what I said, if you can see a break out of this, we testing this, then we go long. This actually is the long market. Because you can even see it already, they're already making series of why is it confused? Like I don't know what's going with the thin line though. Let me see if I can just pick another one. It seems to be lagging. What's going on? So you can see it's currently is making a series of higher highs and higher lows. Alright. So now if you should see a breakout, then it will test on that, they will think of going long on that. So now, if you are going long on this, so let's go back to our pound dollars. So going to our pound dollars, now you can see already it's already on the very side of it. So focus on H4. Now on H4, breaking below is our previous zone. Now we have a minor internal structure and at this level. Then we have our previous high right here. So here's our previous high. Now there are two things. Now if that place should break, take note please. If the dollar index breaks above that resistance, that means we are likely to see a break below this. Then we target this as our next stop. Please take note of that. As day goes by, if possible, I can keep you informed on that. If the XY breaks above the resistance which we just talked about, then that means the pound is likely to break below this. And if you see a break below this, then we are likely to see a movement to this next stop right here. So it's going to be our next stop. Is that understood? But then if we get rejected on that level on the XY, then that means we're also likely to see a continuation of this market to the bullish side. But anyway, I think I'll try to keep you informed on wherever it is that we have to look at on pound dollar as the day goes by. So go to the next one, which is BTCUSD, similar because they are just the same market. There's somehow correlated. They can see still also very here. Mark out the zone. Let me move this first. Okay, so marking out the zones. What is this? This advance of what? Okay, I'm just trying to see. Let me see if I can get this off. I I think I'm having some issues with this right here. Sorry for that little delay. So going straight into the daily. Now the same thing just what I said, and this is already breaking below that same structure or that same zone. Remember, they are somehow correlated, so that means they are likely to give you similar patterns. So since I are seeing a break below this, going to our 15-minute chart. That means the BCUS is likely to continue bearish. Remember first, wait for DXY because one thing is that you can actually see this happen. If DXY should end up getting rejected and giving bearish momentum, we see a spike from this level. That be a spike into this one because that means gold is not getting not getting weak again. So there be a spike into this level. Please like to take this up. So I'll say just wait first. Don't be in a hurry to go short on these yet. Wait for that market to actually break above that zone. Once it breaks above that, it gives you a lot of time to actually go short on BTC. So don't be in a hurry because it's already broken below our levels. Please. So that's that for BTC. Keep your fingers crossed also. Then go to the final one, which is XAUUSD, which we call gold. All right, definitely you expect similar stuff, but they are still similar. I can see the bearish move. I can also see the same structure right here. Oh, they are even doing it earlier, so I didn't even know if it's already there. So that means this is structure, the same rejected levels. I think just delete all this stuff. So you can have a better cleaner chart. So this level is still very much valid. This is the level that we are expecting, just the way other ones are. So the same thing here. So going to the 15-minute charts, you can see gold making series of what's it called, lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so let's see if you're able to break, still put attention on bit on what's it called, on the XY index. So you can, if DSI give us momentum, definitely I'll keep you informed. I think I'll just do that for you. So if this is the first time coming across my video, please don't forget you can hit the subscribe button and you can hit the thumbs up beside it. So you just, so what I just say, hit the bell beside it so you get notified once I post the alert on what's happening on DXY. And if you're watching this on Facebook or TikTok, please just hit the follow button and gives it a thumbs up. Please, I'll be posting an alert on whatever happened on DXY day goes by to keep you informed on what I'll be doing for today on my three pair, which is pound dollar, BTCUSD, and XAUUSD. That said, that brings to the end of today's analysis on my three pairs. Definitely, we see again tomorrow analysis. Remember, just I've always said it, always try your best to make sure you stay safe, and don't risk more than you can afford to lose. See you next time, which is definitely going to be tomorrow, and of course, see you with the alerts, videos, or pictures.